Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Mizuki Arts. Today we're going to be painting a Christmas cookie fairy. Now you might be thinking, it's only November. But hey, didn't I warn you last week? I definitely did, and unless you hate Christmas, that shouldn't be a problem. And if you do hate Christmas, why would you click on this video? I'm pretty sure the thumbnail and title were giving Christmas, right? Like they were giving Christmas. All jokes out of the way, I wanted to design a cozy, fluffy, sugary loft house sugar cookie sort of fairy. So her main colors will be red, green, white, and like cream. I gave her a multicolored base to mimic how colorful Christmas lights look, and then I got to work on top of that. And I also gave her this huge ballerina skirt with a couple of different layers to achieve that loft house cookie or like Lil Debbie Christmas tree cake kind of look. It was sort of tricky balancing this selection of colors and still having her feel light like a fluffy, gluten-y Christmas dessert, since these colors on their own just scream more like generic Christmas rather than like specifically Christmas cookie. But of course, like leaning on the lighter colors and then adding those darker colors as like more of an accent, like for her cookie decorations, if that makes sense, really helped. I feel like I pulled it off well, because I feel like her dress just looks delicious to me with that swirl of like red icing and all those green sprinkles. It just looks very yummy. I've really been loving characters with like space buns lately, which very much reminds me of my art in like 2021-ish, because I definitely used to draw space buns a lot back then. But I also love her hair because it looks like frosting. Like it looks like when like the sprinkles like melt into like a cookie batter too. Like that's kind of how it feels. Like I don't know if you've ever like mixed sprinkles into like a pancake batter, but that's sort of the vibe that it gives, as well as, you know, frosting, like I said. I really battled with those colors, like I mentioned earlier, trying to make her like Christmassy without losing that cookie aspect of her design. Like all the little details I added in to make her feel Christmassy worked well, but I feel like that star that I put in her hair in particular was something I fought with because it looks more like an ornament than anything you'd find on any dessert, but it just felt right to include, so I really tried to make her hair look like melty and like frosting to kind of counteract that, and make sure that the cookie look was still, you know, intact. And I also added little stars on her bangs too, so that it wasn't the only star there, and I feel like they look like little sprinkles, which is really, really cute. She has this fluffy, like pillowy green bodice on her dress, and I think it's such a nice shade of green for Christmas. Like it's this foresty, almost swampy kind of green. I really like it. And then I made her wings like more of a pastel pistachio kind of color with red undertones and stuff. Once I was happy with most of the colors, I went in with a white gel pen as per usual to add a lot of sparkle. I really wanted her to look very, very sugary, very sweet. After I was done with the gel pen details, I cut her out with an X-Acto knife like I do most of my paintings, if not all of them at this point. And I decided to put her over a multicolored background that kind of reminded me of the Christmas lights again, and we're done. I think she turned out so cute and nostalgic. Like, what a sweet character. Pun intended. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope you all had a great and safe Halloween, and I hope this fairy is the perfect, nostalgic, and cozy character to kick off the Christmas season with. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support. And real quick before I go, I want to give a shout out to my Ko-fi supporters. So thank you so much to Ashley, Savvy, Tiffany, and Lilycorn. Your guys' support means the world to me, and it allows me to keep making videos just like this one. If you'd like to join my Ko-fi page, there will be a link in the description box down below. Wow, where you can get all these benefits and so much more. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.